Hello everyone, and welcome back to Red Dead Online with me, longclawrdo and Steel, where we always deliver. In my previous video I showed you how to set up your moonshine business, and now we're ready to talk about the sales. So I'm going to show you how to cover the basic sale process and make sure you get your max money every time. I'm also going to show you how to handle the revenue agents. If you're liking this series, please go ahead and interact with the video and let me know. Let me know in the comments what you're interested in seeing from my Red Dead series and how you're getting on with the game and what you are up to. Now let's get into it.
Give me, I lost my way. I heard you say.
So let's start by talking about the revenue agents, the brand new adversaries that were added to Red Dead Online with the Moonshiner DLC. These guys are ruthless, and they really were in real life. Their only purpose is to eradicate the entire moonshine population, and that puts them firmly in your path. You're going to interact with the revenue agents on every sale mission, and more than that, they play a key role in the Moonshiner story missions, which I have coming in my next video. And also, you're going to encounter them as part of every bootlegger mission you run, which you should be running via Maggie in your Moonshiner shack to lower the cost of your mash. These guys are like cops, but in the Bureau they train you well. These guys will kill you quickly if they get up close, and they are all trigger happy. If you do have to take them out, don't forget to loot them for lots of Moonshiner goodies that you will need for your business. So you've purchased your mash and selected your flavouring, then you're probably ready to run your first sale. At the start, before you upgrade, you're probably looking at about $75 for a flavoured moonshine sale. Once you get everything upgraded, you're going to be looking at around $250 for a max sale. If you check the daily requests for flavours, you'll be able to select the flavour with the highest value, and as long as you have the ingredients. And remember, you can find lots of herbs and berries out in the wild, as well as scavenging fruits and canned goods from your collections, or buy them directly from your catalogue. Take note of the timer, which tells you how much time you have before the buyers refresh, and make sure your moonshine will be ready in time. Then hit the road with the product. Now this is important. People can't see your wagon on the map. It's not like the trader business, but if you pass someone and they're not friendly, they may attack you. And I will say this, my experience is that people usually don't. On every sale, you need to pass through the revenue agent roadblock. Hold your ground and follow the instructions. 9 times out of 10, they're going to let you through. Sometimes immediately, sometimes after a short inspection, and sometimes after a long inspection. And if the guy who walks over to the wagon doesn't immediately call you a moonshiner and start shooting at you, then you're all good. If that does happen, get out of the wagon and draw the agents away from the product and take them out. And don't forget to loot them for all the goodies. The wagon itself cannot take any damage, so drive carefully. Just take it easy, that's the best advice. If you do end up getting a message telling you that you've lost some of your moonshine due to damage, then just reload the sale. Go into the online section of the menu and go back to your moonshine shack and launch it again. You have a small cushion for damage, and you'll start to become familiar with how much damage the wagon can sustain. If you do have revenue agents pursuing you down the road, get out of the wagon to take them on, but that only happens if they attack you at the roadblock. Depending on where your camp is located, your sales are probably going to be in the same place. My camp is in the Heartlands, and usually I'm going to Van Horn to deliver. Just take it easy as you go over the train tracks and over the rivers and things like that. I've seen a lot of people giving advice about drawing your weapon and using the automatic cinematic mode, but in my experience it's best just to drive normally and take it easy. Check your progress as you work through the missions and your sales, and as with all the roles in the game, you will start to see things open up as you get further along. A lot of the upgrades that you can take advantage of are just cosmetic and don't help the business at all, so I wouldn't worry about those until later on and when you have more money. Your main aim in the game is to get up to rank 5 and upgrade your equipment via the business upgrade section in Maggie's menu. This is going to boost the strength of your moonshine and therefore the value and the money that you can make from the sale. Once you're at rank 10, you can upgrade your setup even further to produce the strongest moonshine, which is going to be worth at a max amount with the best recipe around $247. And the shortest amount of time you're going to be able to produce a batch is about 45 minutes, and once you get to rank 15 there's a nice free unlock which speeds this process up to 45 minutes. So that's really what you're looking at the top end. As I've said before, the key to real success in the game is combining the different businesses like the Moonshiner and trader businesses with your collections and your bounty work, and then you're going to be really raking in the cash. So let's summarize. Remember that your revenue agents are going to interact with you on every sale, and you don't need to approach them aggressively. There's a roadblock, head towards it, wait, follow the in-game instructions. One of the revenue agents is going to approach your wagon, and if he doesn't start shooting at you straight away, then you're all good. Just keep going. If you approach the roadblock and they don't ask you to stop, then just keep going. If there's a small yellow marker, you must park up there and wait for them. If they do start shooting at you, get out of the wagon and draw the attention away from the product. And if you do damage the product in any way, reload the sale and start again. As your moonshine business progresses and your product grows, so does the quality of your moonshine and the customers that appear in your bar. You will find more of them hanging out there when you go in, and apart from a nice cosmetic feature, the bar actually offers a benefit by drinking the moonshine product itself. It will fill your cause. There's not much else you can get from it. I'm surprised that you can't actually take a daily income, but maybe that will come later. There's also coffee there behind the bar, so make sure you fill up on everything before you leave. Let me know what you think about this. I hope you're enjoying this series. I will be continuing to make more moonshine videos, and I've got the story missions coming next. Take care, stay safe, and I'll be back soon.